We are back with more Learning to Curse with
I'm not Chuck.
You're not Chuck. I'm not Adam.
We're not Brian.
We're not Brian.
Brian is back. We kept him all week.
I'm not Brian either.
He's the other Brian.
You are...
I can't believe it's not
brain.
Brian.
Do you remember?
Exactly.
Do you remember that a long time ago we gave you that nickname, Dethbed Confession?
Yes.
Yeah. You want to tell us why?
No.
You'll tell us when you die.
Yes.
That'll be the confession.
Oh, man. Remember when we used to call you Horned Rim Thunder Puncher?
No, it was Thunder Clap.
Thunderclap.
Because that night that I had...
That was that
Mexico,
post-clap? Okay.
It was post-clap, yeah.
It was when you had the clap.
It was post-clap.
Yeah, and every time you queefed, it hurt like a thunder.
Would it be post-clap if you still had the clap, or do the clap have to go away for it to be post-clap?
I think
That's
if it's not
post-clap.
transmittable anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
That's in the thick of it clap.
I'm pretty
Pre-clap, in the thick of it clap.
But I heard,
Wishing you didn't have it clap.
Pre-clapsy.
I heard, Brian, that if you have crabs and the clap at the same time, the crabs fight off the clap.
Oh.
So
It's like when the AIDS kills your cancer off. Does that happen?
it kills your ass cancer.
You know what that reminds me of? Rape.
Rape.
Okay.
You know what else it reminds me of?
You pronounced that wrong.
Rape. Satan.
Satan.
We're gonna do an episode on Satan.
Yeah. No, while we're on Satan.
While we're on Satan.
We're on his cock.
Dude, we're gonna put it to Satan.
The big red
We're gonna
rocket.
fill every hole. Who's in the ears? Oh
Neither of
man.
your eyes are red, though. I've heard that meth,
Meth.
I've heard it called the devil's dick.
The devil's wow.
Really?
Yeah. And when people on meth kill people, they say Satan told them to do it.
Satan told me to do it.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got a beverage.
Oh yeah, we have drinks. What are we drinking today that we're not actually sponsored by, but we just enjoy these drinks? Pack it in, pack it out. I have the Big Blue Van, unfiltered blueberry and vanilla wheat beer. Thanks to Chuck.
Yes.
Thank you for this 16 fluid ounces of blueberry goodness.
That's what they used to call me in high school.
That's the name of my old band. What are you guys drinking over there?
I've got a best damn root beer.
Oh yeah,
It is one of the best damn root beers.
it is. I agree. I'm not drinking one currently, but I have tried one and
And that
it's
vanilla
fucking
shit,
great.
the blueberry vanilla shit's pretty good.
Yeah, we all like drinking vanilla shit.
Oh yeah.
It's the deuce.
What are you reading?
It's the deuciest.
I'm reading my beer. I also have a best damn root beer, but mine is. Wait a minute,
I got one too.
It's hard root beer, is what mine says.
Oh yes.
I'm sure his says that too. I'm gonna bet money on it.
Mine is not erect root beer. Mm-hmm. No,
So-
it is erect.
We're gonna talk about Satin.
Nights in
Knights in White Satan. Knights in White Satan.
satin. Hail satin.
Hail Satin.
One of the world's softest materials.
Oh man.
Oh, feels so good on my skin.
I think Satan gets a pretty bad rap, dude.
I think that Satan is a pretty awesome rapper.
Yeah.
It depends
A
on-
cellophane rapper.
I think it depends on which Satan you're talking
Yeah.
about. Some, I mean, he sits on like a chair made out of like writhing corpses and shit. I mean,
And what's wrong with that?
It depends on whose corpses.
that's true. And if he's okay with being a corpse on that chair, then the golden rule applies to him.
Right.
If he was to do unto others as he wants, maybe he wants that for himself. But,
Exactly.
yeah.
Maybe. If you
So would
if
you
the
sit
shoe
on
were
his
the
face?
other foot, he'd be sitting on some writhing corpse.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Maybe. Yeah.
So would you sit on Satan's face?
Yeah, I'd let him give me a mustache ride.
The wild mustache ride. Hey Satan.
I'm just picturing.
Are you horny?
When he's Satan in that one episode,
What?
The
Second?
Simpsons, when Flanders is Satan, and like
Oh,
he poofs and
yeah,
he's Satan.
one of us. That's old
Yeah.
school.
So I think this should be a part 1 and 2. Because we'll do part 2, not right away.
We'll do part 2 right now, and then do part 1 later.
But then part 1, we'll do part 1 later.
Pulp Fiction
but
again.
Yeah, there you go. Tarantino
Yeah.
this shit. Started there. What the fuck is going on? Let's take it back to the
That's
beginning.
like basic Tarantino, though, like him in grade school. You know, it's only got 2 parts.
I know how I want this shit to end. Now I gotta do all the boring shit. But we'll do the other part. So we'll drop the Satan talk tonight. And then we'll do the second part when Satan agrees to come on the show.
Okay.
We'll interview Satan. That's when
That
we'll get
sounds
part
good.
2 out.
Yeah. So
It might take a while, but we'll do a part
we get
2.
Satan to agree. I did send him an email.
We will do a
Is it
second.
waiting for a
Is it gay
response.
Satan?
Huh?
Or is it the gay? Which Satan are we talking about? Are we talking about
The Satan.
Powerpuff Girl Satan?
Him
Any Satan.
The Legend Satan? Legend Satan?
from Legend, Tim Curry.
The legendary.
Yeah.
Is it a horned Satan or like
The horny
Well, that's
Satan.
the thing is like the current iconography of your quote unquote Satan. Do you guys know where that comes from?
Shaitan.
universal consciousness?
Well, no, but do you know where like just where it was?
It's an amalgamation. Satan's like an amalgamation
Well,
character.
yeah, but like
Satan's whatever people want Satan to be.
I'm talking about like the red horned devil with like pan legs.
Pan.
It was.
Pan.
Well, no, but it was Dante's Inferno.
Well, that too, yeah.
Oh, I just watched that anime a few weeks back. I told you guys about it. It was terrifying.
You told me it was terrifying. You know, have you seen Attack on Titan?
No.
Oh, that will leave you with a feeling of dread.
Really?
I should watch
It's a
it.
good one, but just like their hopelessness gets to you. You know what I mean?
I need something to desensitize me even
Oh, yeah.
further.
Yeah.
Is it
Watch
kind of
Attack
like
on Titan.
Is it kind of like The Mist? The end of that movie is just fucked.
No.
It's more fucked than the book version.
They all killed. They killed.
yeah.
each other.
And then the
I
military,
just watched
then the
that.
fucking mist clears up. Spoiler alert!
Jeez.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. The mist fucking clears up.
Did you read the end of the Bible?
And
Spoiler alert.
That ain't never gonna happen.
The military, I mean, I thought that was kind of a cop out ending. The
yeah.
military just figures, oh shit, bullets work on these things. Like
That's like something that would be like the end
It's
of a
like in
Family Guy.
Signs when they find out that water hurts the aliens.
well, that's
Signs is a good
yeah,
movie.
yeah. It was a good
But-
movie, but it was just like
I heard
the world.
I heard a theory
Yeah.
that it wasn't water that hurt them. It was just their water because the little girl blessed the water.
Oh.
So it was holy water, and they weren't aliens; they were demons.
Demons.
That could be. There's a lot of people who think that aliens are demons.
Yeah, they are.
I know,
my
right?
parents.
I mean,
my mom and my sister.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think I was telling you about that when my son was talking about aliens, and he was really into it, and he thought it was cool. And my sister was like, "That's just demons."
We talk about that on a previous
Tricking
episode,
us.
I think.
Yeah, and so my wife took Jacob out and was like, "Don't listen to them."
Don't listen to them. They're every bit E.T., the extraterrestrial that you think he is.
So here's the thing. All right. So
Yes.
I just think it's more likely that aliens exist than demons exist.
Okay.
well, yeah, it makes sense.
all right. So there are people who are like, well, it's obvious.
They're beyond the borders.
It's obvious they're demons, right? It's obvious.
Oh, yeah, it's so
When you
obvious.
say, oh, they could be time travelers, just going on safari, or they could be aliens,
Mm-hmm.
or they, they could be interdimensional human travel.
Anything could be anything.
Anything could be fucking anything if they
Something,
could be
has to be something.
Yeah.
Oh, we come full circle every time. What's up?
That's a callback from our first episode.
Yeah. Something has to be something.
Yeah, that's true.
This is kind of like a hard reboot, but now
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with Brian joining
Is
us.
that true though? Does something have to be something?
Exactly. Satan.
Would
So
Satan say
Satan
that?
has to be something.
Well, that's the thing about Satan.
Satan is a little bit of something to anybody
And
that wants him to be something. Or her.
I don't really know. Like, to be honest, we haven't sat and talked about Satan. But I don't.
I know, right? That's not generally
other
a
than the
topic
times
for
we're
us.
sitting around talking about him behind his back.
Well, Satan is all around us.
That asshole.
Oh, no.
You know,
Is he omnipresent? Like God?
I don't think so. But
So then he's not.
But if you
His
think
minions?
about it, if you believe that Satan is that tiny voice in the back of everyone's head, that
Are we all
says,
Satan?
Fuck
He is
you
omnipresent,
to the
then.
people we hate, then he is omnipresent.
Yep. Yep.
Is Satan just us as like we're all a part of like a yin yang situation?
I've
where
always
we have
looked
good
at
and
it that
evil?
way. I think I bring that up on the episodes with Nate. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Like that parable, like the two wolves. You have a
pair of bulls.
It's a cop
Pair
out.
of bulls.
It's a cop out because it's like Satan made me do it.
Whichever-
Oh, it's the
yeah,
Satan
yeah, yeah.
in me. I gotta
No,
suppress
there
the
it
Satan.
is. Well, no, actually, God. People say all the time, God told me to do it.
That
Oh
too.
yeah, did you hear, like that one lady who like put her baby in the microwave? and cooked her baby in the microwave and
Sweet.
said God made her do it.
Sweet.
But you can see fucked up stories like that in the Bible.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Put the baby on the altar and kill that baby. And I forget
Right,
which
but-
story it is because
I
I,
mean, he wasn't
really don't
a baby,
give a fuck.
but Isaac's
We did the
son.
child, yeah.
But he stops him.
Wait, stop.
Was she waiting for God to stop her from
the microwave.
from cooking the baby?
One more
Maybe.
minute. Just
man.
one more minute.
She
That's so
had some
sad.
faith.
That's
See,
fucking sad.
God can't fault her for that because she had crazy faith. She's like, man, God has 5 seconds to tell me to stop. Yeah, that's horrible.
That annoying beat from the microwave. Boop, boop. You're gonna think about that shit. Everybody that hears
Oh,
this,
yeah.
you're gonna think about that next time your fucking hot pocket is
Every
done.
time you hear sizzling and crying at the same time.
Death pocket.
Nice, brand that shit, TM. Don't steal that shit. This shit's ours.
Totally.
By the time this episode comes out, like fucking.
Angel come in baby tears.
Yep. Oh yeah, we gotta break it back down again.
To the angel come in the baby tears.
There's something to be said about baby tears.
Not as delicious as angel come.
What? I wikied some shit.
Good or bad? I'll bet if you were a demon and an angel came on you, you'd be like,
That's their defense. It's like the angel's last
Holy
defense.
skeet! Holy skeet!
yeah, imagine that.
Or is that how angels claim demons as their own?
There you go. Mine.
I just on it. It's mine now.
Mine. We're over here pantomiming and jacking off fucking holy skeet and shit.
Oh, no.
Holy skeet!
Skeet,
Holy skeet,
motherfucker.
Mothman!
This is bad.
Oh god, we're 10 minutes into this shit, but we're actually kind of on topic.
We kind of are.
So let me read you guys a little bit of some wiki shit, if I can even read at this hour.
Wiki or Wicca?
The Wicca. Yeah.
Wicca.
I'm sure the Wiccans have
Wake
their
up.
belief on Satan
Why'd
too.
you put your baby on the table? I wanted to.
Well, they do.
Put it in the microwave. I wanted to.
They believe in good
No, God
witches
wanted me to.
and bad witches, but if you're not
You're getting
a witch,
a little far.
people
Burn
think
her.
that- yeah.
Wait, what?
Air.
Brian's
Air.
Satan's chasing Brian away from the mic.
Yes.
She turned
Not
me
so much
into a
chasing.
newt.
Not so much chasing, but pushing is like.
I
it's
got
like,
better.
No, Satan, stop, Satan, stop.
I just feel
stop,
so.
Satan.
I just feel so tempted to just lean back and just relax.
With your mind on your money and your money on your mind?
Yes.
Isn't it phallic?
Anywho, Satan,
Satan is a malevolent
we
figure
invoke thee.
in the Abrahamic religions who seeks to seduce humans into falsehood and sin. In Christianity and Islam, he is usually seen as a fallen angel or
What
a
about
genie.
sign?
Yeah.
We got
Genie.
sin, but we don't have sign?
No sign.
Or cosine?
No sine waves.
Or tan-
Sin waves.
or tangent.
Dude, name of my next electronica band. Fucking sin wave.
Are not these all maths terminology?
Yeah, this is true. Oh, it's a genie. Genie, and it's spelled Jinni. We're talking about
gin?
we're talking about the gin. The gin and juice.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back. With my mind on my Satan and my Satan on my cock. What?
Woo.
Wait. What the fuck?
Satan was-
It's the Satan made me say that
Flayed
shit.
back.
Flayed. Who used to possess great piety, and that's my dog. We're going to debunk that as usual.
Yeah,
you guys
debunk
should
that
know this
dog.
by now, unless this is the first episode you've heard.
Guys, remember, anytime you hear that sound, it's me shaking
It's
my
the
taint.
fapping of his taint.
I think I'm gonna play. What's it called? Devil's Advocate.
You're gonna be
Let's hear it.
devil's
Let's hear it.
advocate about
Let's
the
hear
devil?
And you guys will debunk him.
Okay.
It.
De-
Yeah.
Transformer.
debunking donuts?
And I will defend that that it could exist very much.
That it
so.
could exist, that a Satan.
Yes, as an
Occiput.
energy, maybe.
It's a tulpa.
A what?
A tulpa.
A chupacabra.
We've put it into existence by us having
Do
a
you think
fear
we
of it.
created it.
Yeah.
See,
Oh, I totally think that Satan is a man-made creation.
Collectively created it.
so here's the thing: if Satan is a thing across multiple cultures, across all of time, and universal consciousness exists, then there's a damn good chance that a creature of that description exists somewhere in the universe.
It's Krampus.
Krampus.
Be Krampus.
Yes.
Or Satan. Or Santa.
The Satan Claus.
Yeah, Satan
Krampus.
Claus jizzes
This one time
coal into your
for,
In Bandcamp.
This one time for Christmas, we did Secret Santa,
mic is cutting
and
out.
I got my brother-in-law, so I did a Secret Satan, and I made him a little flag that was, or a little thing that was a pentagram, and I got him these black candles, and I rolled it up, and I said, "Happy Secret Satan," and it was his gift.
Nice.
It's awesome.
I mean, I got him something else too, but that was a gag gift, and it was hilarious.
Where did I leave off?
I told him too. I was like, I was your secret
A
Satan.
lot of religious people think that that Santa is Satan just because the letters are so similar. I mean,
Why not?
Yeah.
Satin. Satin
that's-
sheets. Satan sheets.
That scene in
This is where the sins are
Detroit
happening.
Rock City, when they bring the priest the pizza and it's got shrooms on it, and he eats it, and after like 20 minutes or whatever, they go in to get their friend, and the guy's all shroomed out, and he's like, Santa, Satan, it's the same guy.
yeah, that's awesome.
That's a good movie.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I had sex in a confessional booth.
So a little more from the wiki.
I masturbated in a confessional booth.
Hey, why not?
Why
Dude,
not?
this is kind of like if you're an exhibitionist.
Forgive me, Father, for what I'm doing now.
You're not.
What are you doing?
I'm fapping.
I'm checking off over here.
So I wonder if he gave you 15 Hail Marys before you were finished, and then you were like, "Hey!" if he would give you more.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on if he got off at the same time. You came too soon. 10 more.
Little Jimmy, is that you? You returned to me? No. Oh, okay.
It's like the kid that goes into the confessional booth and says, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. What have you done, young man? You should know you were there."
Enjoyed it. So, God allows Satan temporary power over the fallen world and grants him a host of demons.
Does
Do you
he?
buy that shit?
Do I buy that shit?
Yeah.
I don't buy that shit.
I believe there's these demons, maybe negative energies.
Why not D-women's?
Demons, yeah, demons. Demons.
Do you think that they could be
Down with the patriarchy.
floating around in this realm, but in it so that we can't see them, like they're here all the time, sort of wisps?
Energy.
Like, yeah,
I mean, well, where is hell?
it
This-
could be right. Fucking
A higher dimension,
understanding.
like maybe just overlapping our dimension, kind of like the whole radio idea.
Yeah. So is
Next
it like?
channel over.
Is it? You think of it like hell, Earth, us, and heaven, like an Oreo cookie?
I don't buy
we're the
heaven
cream-
and hell
we're the cream filling?
traditionally. You know, maybe there's just another dimension where
Yeah, when you-
certain beings exist.
Well, when you die, you're not really, I don't think, judged. Someone gives you a survey. You answer the survey questions, and then they go, "You fit in right here forever."
Yeah.
And most people
In
will be in the
purgatory.
middle and get reincarnated. Maybe.
Maybe.
With EVPs, okay, if it's disembodied entities, we'll just say if it is disembodied entities and not like a feedback loop of some negative shit that happened there, you know, if it's not a residual haunting, and if it's not extra dimensional beings. Let's say if it's disembodied entities,
Just enough dimensional beings.
just enough dimensional beings.
We don't have any room for any extra dimensional beings.
No. So yeah, we threw string theory out.
Yeah. It's like
No,
Ellis
higher
Island over here. We've had enough.
Adam, shut the doors. But
Give us your poor, you're tired, you're hungry. Except for those ones.
Yeah, get
They
rid of
smell funny.
get rid of them. Send them back.
You talking about that guy from Texas who didn't let the people from the hurricane in?
What?
That pastor.
Nope, but that's
Get
similar.
rid of him. Oh, never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is that televangelist who was like, "Oh, it's just that our church is flooded and
What
that's
the
why
fuck?
we can't let people in."
If they want to be in a flooded church and it's much better than being outside, why not?
Yeah.
Assholes.
They'll black it up.
Ah, yeah. Marking it up.
I meant with
What
their
were we talking
being
about?
black.
It was, yeah. So let's say they're disembodied entities. Right?
They're disembodied entities. There, I said it.
They're yeah. If we exist after we die.
If
There's a hell of a lot of them doing EVPs and doing things here and there. They're not going up or down or to there or to, you know.
Some of them aren't.
Are they?
Because if the ones go up or go down, as they say,
Yeah.
you wouldn't fucking know it because the ones that aren't going up or down are the ones that are fucking with us.
That's what, you know, that was a theory we actually were talking about kicking around before is what if it's we die. And these are just interdimensional beings that are just, they're outside of time so they could see everything about you. So they're like, oh yeah, your uncle died. I'm your uncle now. And then they're just going to keep giving you fucking answers as if they're your uncle.
and that's like them playing like an app on their phone.
Yeah.
It's just to pass time.
It's possible. And on that same thing, okay, so
And what if this Satan, if there is, like you're saying, what if Satan's just another one of those?
exactly. Or
Like the biggest bad just says, you know what? Pan, Satan, devil, Lucifer. Yeah, I'm all that shit because I'm the biggest, baddest bitch over here.
So you're saying God is Satan?
And I was wrong about the idea or the image of Satan coming from Dante's Inferno. It's actually from Paradise Lost. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Paradise Regained. In Paradox Lost Again.
Paradox?
Paradox.
Paradox. Those old computers.
Parasatan.
It's just another day
Parasatan.
in paradise.
Yep.
Think twice.
Okay, Phil Collins.
Wrong song. Shut up.
Be quiet. This is my favorite part. From the Hangover.
I know. Mike Tyson's just.
Oh, you want to know something? I stole that, and anytime a song is on that everyone gets really hype on, like the bass drop, right before it happens, I'm like, oh, shut up. This is my favorite part. I do that on everything.
I've done that at the very end of a crappy song.
But wait, there's more.
No, I knew it was about to end. I'm like, everybody shut up. This is my favorite part. And it just went, and it was done. And I'm like, yes.
If I were a rich girl, yeah, sure, this is my favorite part when it fades out. Gwen Stefani, no?
My favorite part of the song, right there, that last second. It ending.
The fade out when it's all silent.
So I wanted to check this out. So
I'll check it out.
just science.
Books.
I know you will.
Check it out.
Just science.
Oh, I went and MC Hammer off your commercial, 90s commercial.
Dude, I'm gonna like
Check it out.
The rest of the night, I'm just gonna see him kind of doing like the crab dance, like back and forth. Did it with his big ass fucking parachute pants.
Oh, yeah.
So
Why did you wear those parachute pants, by the way?
parachute.
That's what made me think
Yeah.
about the parachute pants.
Did I?
You're wearing them right now.
Oh.
Remember back in high school when they called you the White MC Hammer?
No, they did not. They called me White Lightning because my crossover was so killer.
And because he loved Metallica, he was like, "Ride the lightning."
Hey,
I thought it was because of that time you peed on an electric fence.
Oh yeah.
Ren and Stimpy. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Hey, remember when they called you?
Log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
It's log, it's log.
It's better than that, it's good.
Everyone wants a log.
A log. Is that kind of like a pet rock?
Kind of.
It is.
Dude, let's just get a bunch
But-
of fucking logs. What are we doing with our lives?
You know what rocks
We
can't
could sell them like fucking pet rocks.
What pet rocks can't do?
Become
Go
petrified?
downstairs,
They
something,
don't roll
something.
downstairs, order in pairs,
And roll over your neighbor's dog.
Agree for a snack.
Log,
lost.
log,
I
log.
can't do it. God, man, you were Ren and Stimpy.
I remember Ren and Stimpy. I just don't remember that one.
Powdered Toast Man.
How'd you miss the best one?
Oh, man.
No, they're like every 3 episodes it was log.
Powdered ghosty
I don't
toast
remember
man.
that. I don't know why.
It was like Toys R Us for Ren and Stimpy, but now
It
they're
was like a Slinky commercial.
Yeah.
But it was log.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't. Weird. I bet you if
okay.
I saw it, if I go look it up on YouTube, I'm like, fuck, I remember that. I remember that now.
Mandela effect.
And yes, it didn't happen in my timeline.
Right.
Dude, we got to do an episode on that just because it's fucking silly. But at the same time, I've had some.
Ooh, that was
Ooh, that was nice. Nice out.
one of my drumline kids actually came up to me and was like, "Hey, you heard of the Mandela effect?" I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "You ever heard of the Monopoly guy? How he has a monocle?" And I was like, "Of course he's got a monocle." He's like, "No, he doesn't. He's never had them."
You're like, motherfucker, Google.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, dude.
It's weird.
It's some trippy shit. Some of it's fucking just silly because it's probably alternate takes or actors not remembering how they said
Yeah, or they
it or
just
people
stop
misquoting it or like Chuck said once, people quoting it slightly different because of, copyright and all that.
It might have been Ace Ventura 2.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
He had the fucking monocle.
Yeah.
You know.
He always had that shit.
That's what I thought too.
Well, it's like when you can't imagine Mr. Peanut without a dildo coming out of his ass.
He did have a tail.
Oh, that's his cane?
He did have a tail.
All this time. I've been masturbating to the wrong image.
It wasn't coming out of his ass, it was coming out of a crack in his shell.
Oh,
You have to put 2 Mr. Peanuts together and squeeze them really tight.
ass to ass.
Oh, shit.
Jennifer Connelly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
My favorite scene.
Forgive us. Satan made us do all this.
Okay, so do you have any more fun facts?
I have a whole bunch of shit,
I do too.
but I just keep,
Hey,
jumping
so
on.
real quick, as far as Satan being this red thing, or I like the suit Satan from Constantine.
Suit Satan,
Yeah,
yes.
suit Satan. He's got oil dripping off him, and he's like,
Yeah.
He played a badass Satan, the dude,
He's the guy in Fargo.
and Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Well, this is what they say on the wiki. Satan's appearance is never described in the Bible,
Nope.
but Since the 9th century, he has often been shown in Christian art with horns, cloven hooves, unusually hairy legs, and a tail, often naked and holding a pitchfork.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Yes.
That's what
He's
the
a
wiki.
chupacabra almost.
Pretty much.
No, he's Pan. It's Pan.
Pretty much. I mean,
Except he doesn't suck the blood out of you, he sucks your dick.
Satan is an amalgamation.
Yeah.
There's just no way. I mean, well, Christianity fucking stole so much shit from paganism and elsewhere. I mean, of course, Satan is the devil, Satan, Lucifer, whatever you want to fucking call him, Pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So check it out. If
Poseidon.
Dolph Lundgren.
a Satan creature exists,
Dave Grohl.
people who are just people aren't going to be. It'd be like if you try to communicate to like a monkey about what you saw on TV. They're not gonna fucking get it. Some apes might. I've seen them get sad. Or gorillas. They watch a movie and they
That's
get
an
really
ape.
sad. Yeah. Oh, it is an ape.
Dude, pigs.
Or pigs.
Ticket to pigs. I mean, fucking.
They're so good to fuck.
What's that?
What?
They're so good to eat, but I love them.
Double penetration on
I both
swine.
I both
Yes.
cried when I saw Babe, and I both got hungry.
Yes, for long pig.
Yes.
You were sick because Babe was like a child pig. A pigophile.
You're a pigophile, a swinophile.
It was an appetizer. Appetizer. Appetizer.
Is that like a serial pedophile rapist?
Yes.
And they only...
I am a serial killer. You know, I like them. You know,
Check it
Cocoa
out.
Puffs and Apple Jacks.
Cocoa Puffs.
Here's what I'm getting at. You guys seen Star Trek: The Next Generation?
No.
I saw the next generation.
You know
Okay.
Q.
Yes.
He snaps and shit just pops into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's not a god in that show.
No, not at all.
Science can explain him. He's done everything. He's been everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
He knows how to observe probably matter and boop,
Yeah.
make it become what he wants to become.
I think
He collapses potential into things.
exactly.
Ah!
And so, but my point.
I don't know that for a fact.
But
It just sounds like it.
That's not canon.
No.
but he does do that. But my point is this.
I thought your point was at the tip of your dick.
It is.
Like a bearded pepper.
So check it out. Science, I think, will eventually be able to prove,
check it out.
Will be able to prove whether or not this shit exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, science is slowly but surely
Like I said,
God of the gaps.
removing the
Slowly but
narrowing
surely.
the gap.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
We're kicking God out.
So check it out. It's really weird. I didn't know. Anyway, so
I didn't know anyway.
I didn't know you guys talked about this before. I never listened to an episode. That's okay. None of our guests do.
I was thinking of
Okay.
a way.
We're not that popular.
No, not yet.
Or at least because no one has an idea of whether to prove or disprove God. Okay, God's main.
Well, you can't-
So if real quick before I lose
That's why I
the
remain
thought,
agnostic. You know?
is that check it out? Is that if Satan exists, right? Then that would mean there's some sort of universal thing that everyone has a weird idea about this thing that exists.
Or collective
Every other
consciousness.
thing has a collective consciousness, okay? Which I do believe in, but I don't necessarily believe in a Satan or a God. But you could, over a long period of time, if you could figure out how to predict what someone's gonna do before they fucking do it, 100% of the time,
Yeah.
Minority Report.
you will disprove not only God
Free will.
and Satan, you will disprove free will.
Yep.
Yep, and you will and you'll disprove alternate universes,
But
alternate
I think
realities
once
as
you
well.
can determine what's going to happen in the future, whether you go there or have a dream about it or just you kind of figure it out, you can then change it. I don't think it's like set in stone.
see, if
Maybe it's set on stone if
There's
you buy into the
paradoxes
parallel
where-
timelines or a multiverse. Then maybe it did happen here, happen there, but you got advanced knowledge of it, so you made it not happen in your timeline.
that could be.
I only want the ability to guess correctly all of the lottery numbers.
There you go.
That'd be amazing. You win every single week. You think they would stop giving you money after a while?
Just win one big one and be done.
I'm just really lucky.
And then you invest that money.
I prayed to God and he gave me the numbers.
Jesus! Or you make deals with people.
Like
You're like
Satan.
that shadow
Yes.
guy. I will make you a deal. Do you want to be rich? Play these numbers, but I get 50%.
Yeah.
Bam!
Shit.
So then that's a multitude of people winning the lottery.
I take 20%.
Eventually, you'd have enough money to buy all the numbers, okay, every single
I'm
time.
gonna own all the numbers.
And win for real. That you could do it. If you had enough money, you could just buy the lottery, the whole thing, every fucking week and hope nobody else won. And then you would just...
I'm still caught up on the owning of all the numbers. I'm gonna buy all the numbers.
Well, I mean, if
all
you're
100
winning-
trillion
This is the thing,
stringed
though.
out digits of pi.
If you're winning every
Own them
week,
shits. The
if you're
biggest
winning
pie.
every week at a certain point, you're only winning like $100,000 every
Yeah,
week.
you gotta let it build up.
Yeah.
But then why let it build up? If you're winning like minor, boop, 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 no one's ever gonna catch on. And especially if you like make a deal with people, like you get everybody else kind of rich, but you take a percentage.
Yeah.
True. If you kept all your giant money
50% or your
in
firstborn.
an exponential account...
We have to have it in novelty
accounts.
bills.
Yes.
Giant money.
Monopoly money.
A money bin.
Oh yeah.
How's that any
has to be
different than the
aerated, so you
Federal
can swim in
Reserve? That's fake money. Federal Reserve money?
Yeah.
it's
Like
fake.
a rock that people sort of...
Like a rock.
Strong.
Oh man.
it. I never heard that term.
Turn the page.
Like Iraq? What are you saying?
Silverado.
I rock like I rock. Oh man.
What?
Yeah.
So Satan.
Satan.
See what I'm saying?
We're still talking about Satan. I mean,
If you
Satan
could
makes
prove-
deals.
If you could prove or disprove God, I think it's easier to do that, to debunk God if your goal is to debunk Satan, because God is in all the Satan myths, and God either...
Here is how I look at it. I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
I'm not really. No, I'm just kidding.
Satan.
But this is how I look at it. Because I've read the Bible cover to cover. And then I went
I
from
wasn't that dedicated.
page to
I read
page.
parts of it.
I read the entire thing twice. It is hard to
I
get
tried to
through.
read it, and for some reason
It is
my neck
hard to
bent
get
in all these
through.
weird directions, and I was like,
You got taco neck, like demon taco neck and shit.
You got kicked out of that Taco Bell.
I did.
It's not quite. It's not quite the mind blowing experience.
Well-
other than mind blown that it's fucking.
This
just
is the
fucking
thing.
crazy.
This is the way that I look at it.
Aliens. That's the way I look at the
I've-
Bible.
I've read the Bible, and knowing the character of God,
He's a bastard. Old Testament God is a fucking bastard.
Satan
He's an
is the
asshole.
good one.
Paradise Lost,
I don't know.
or is it Dante's Inferno?
I don't know. I'm just
Paradise
saying
Lost, I think, is-
that. You know, from the way that I observe what people say about Satan and what he does and why they're so fucking afraid
He's
of
the
him.
good guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He is the good guy. He's the one
He's
that will
us.
give you what you want and allow you to be free. And he doesn't judge you. He's not telling you to harm yourself or give up yourself or that you're lesser than yourself because you don't believe or love him only.
And that's in theistic Satanism and Levian Satanism.
God, on the other hand,
That's
is a
Satanism.
jealous God who will burn you in Satan's fire of hell if you don't love him enough.
But wait, he loves you internally.
Oh yeah,
he loves you eternally.
Oh, he loves you unconditionally under one condition.
Yeah.
You praise him.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
That got lost in translation over the years in the Bible. Like, suck my dick. Moses, get with it. Suck this dick, Moses. That's why his hair turned white. Can you imagine sucking God's dick? Just fucking blown. Mind blown, dude.
That was
Fuck.
actually a commandment. That was one of the 20
Thou shalt
commandments.
suck my dick.
That was that pair of tablets that he actually broke. All it said on it was suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my motherfucking dick.
But God, can I just edit this shit? No, suck my dick.
After that first tablet of suck my dick, the next one starts with play with my balls, suck my dick, maybe a finger in
Like,
the asshole,
God, come on, man.
lick the taint.
God's like,
The
go
Israelites,
Go tell
they're
them.
waiting for this shit.
It's all Moses
Go
must.
tell it on the
10 of the 20 commandments.
mountain.
Moses must suck my dick. Nobody else.
Satan doesn't want you to suck his dick.
How do you know? Well,
Well, he might, but he would give you the option. He wouldn't command it.
Yeah.
so Satan, okay, if he's everything against God and God doesn't like Gayness.
I got a Satan joke for that a little
In the
bit.
anus?
Then Satan is gayness in the anus.
Satanism is all about embracing all of the
This is what,
sexualities.
like,
you know
and
that, right?
from what
That's cool,
the
too.
little bit I understand
cool.
about LaVeyan Satanism is what my world philosophy is, which is how did I put it before? Hedonistic altruism or altruistic hedonism, however you want to put it together. Either way sounds fine, but that's kind of how I want to live my life. Is just do whatever I can that makes me feel good without harming
Do what
anybody else.
thou wilt. Dude, we got to get into Crawley. We got to do an episode about Crawley at some point.
Oh, I thought you said crawling, and then the Linkin
Crawling.
Park song stuck in my head.
Yeah. Too soon.
You talking about? Bless you. You talking about from Supernatural, Crowley?
No, Aleister Crawley.
Yeah, but that's a good show.
Because there's a little bit of paranormal there, okay? If you buy into his, the girl he was with, and we'll get into this story at some point. The girl he was with was channeling Ra or some shit like that, and that's how he basically came up with all his ideas for his shit.
Yeah. Crowley was a weird motherfucker.
He was.
Having, like, these
dubbed the most evil man in the world.
like one of his rituals.
I think he said a lot of
was,
that
like,
shit to
a
spook
week of
people.
sex with some dude. Literally, that was.
He was the original Satanist.
And it didn't, quote unquote, it didn't work because the dude came too soon. Yep.
Really?
Yeah. That's Crowley. In
Yeah,
a
this is just
nutshell.
not gonna work because you came too soon, bud.
Yeah. Premature ejaculation ruined the whole thing.
You couldn't just
Story
do
of
it-
my life.
You couldn't just do it twice or thrice.
Thrice.
Right?
You gotta. I mean, maybe you just need a fluffer, an edge,
True.
a cock
And then
ring,
a mold, and then a mold of your penis.
of your dingle dangle.
Of your belly button.
Yes.
Hey, homie, I can see your doodle.
I don't know. Anton LaVey, though.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got to be the real deal. He was a carny.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a fucking carny.
Okay,
Carne asada?
Carny asada. And he played the organ. So,
The
dude,
skin flute?
Satan.
he's one of us. He's a fucking
Play the
musician.
skin flute?
Yeah.
That organ?
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
He's blowing on the butthole.
So I was told that Anton
Poop
LaVey
tuba.
had a house in California called the Hotel California, is what
Nice.
everyone called it. Okay, this was like a long time ago when I was 16, and my girlfriend's sister and her boyfriend were total Satanists, and they tried to
Nice.
like recruit me, and they told me all this. You're like, yeah, right.
You can live the Satanist life without being Satanist. I mean, it's just.
And that was
Yeah.
the main thing.
I mean, that's kind of like I was saying. Like, the
What's their most
hedonistic
important
altruism.
holiday?
Christmas.
Your birthday.
Oh,
I could celebrate that shit on my own. Fuck being part of Satanism, but they got some cool ideas to live by.
But they
do.
they don't worship Satan
They
as
don't.
an entity. As
they're
as a
against
god.
actually. Well, the LaVeyan Satanism,
Yeah.
Satanists, they're actually against worshiping a deity. Period.
Right.
Not even Satan as a
They're
deity. It's an
basically-
idea. It's a metaphor.
They're basically atheists with
Yes.
like just having fun, like
Exactly.
getting together and congregating.
and they just like to piss off the Christians with like
Right.
666 means absolutely bullshit to them.
It means
they
nothing.
just throw that shit out there to piss off the Christians.
Literally 666 means nothing. It's not
Exactly.
even in the Bible.
No.
I had heard that it was 660 and 6.
Yes, that's
Was-
part of something that's in the Bible, but it has nothing to do with the mark of the beast.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
The
I was
marks.
just Walter from The Big Lebowski.
Dude.
Smokey's got emotion. Smokey's got issues, man. You mean beyond pacifism? Yeah. I did not know that.
We need Brian around more often for the
man.
quotes. Hey,
Yeah.
why is my mic cutting out again? Fuck you, Mike.
What?
Anyways, it's good.
Mike's like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
What'd you say, man?
It's too bad.
Wait, this is my favorite part again.
Yeah.
I can feel it coming in my ass tonight.
Wait,
Satan. Satan.
9 satanic sins. I'm gonna go backwards because number
Ooh,
one.
9 satanic sins?
Number 1 is the best.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Number 9, lack of aesthetics.
What?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm starting backwards.
Lack of aesthetics?
Yes.
Meaning,
Can you talk back
No.
in Latin?
Is Washington Oceanaut?
I-A-N-K-X-P-I-X-P-A-D-N-A.
That's big Latin. Get out of here.
666.
Number 8, counterproductive pride.
It was Swinus Latinus.
See, the further you get, it's like they blow their load in the
was
beginning
8?
of this list.
What was 8?
Number 8 was counterproductive pride.
So if you're gonna have pride, you should
at least have
do
pride for
with it.
something that you've actually done. As opposed
yes.
to having, like we were talking
Let's
about
go
before,
George Carlin on this
As opposed
shit.
to being like prideful of the
Fuck
where you
pride.
were born or the color of your skin,
Yeah.
which you had no control over whatsoever.
I have pride in my accomplishments. That's
Yeah.
what I have fucking pride in.
Yeah.
See, and if they're about
I sometimes even have
self-worship-
pride over the giant shits I've taken.
Fuck yeah, when you lap the bowl with a snake.
Yeah.
Dude, one time I yelled for my wife, I'm all, D, come in here. She's all, what? I'm all, I need you to look at this. I need you to tell me that this is worms.
Tell me if
She
I'm
looked at the bowl, I'm
hallucinating.
all, oh, it's not a worm, it's a snake. Oh,
The ones that sort of, you know how the Titanic, it points up and then it breaks in the middle?
Yes.
Like it's cold in that one spot.
Yes. It reminds me of Turd Island. Have you ever had a Turd Island where it's just like
I like
part
the
of it
ones-
just stays out of the
you know,
water?
I like the ones that are held together with baby fingers, freshly from the microwave.
Yikes.
Oh, terrible. You're going to hell.
There's one
probably.
I call soft serve abomination.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That just sounds cool.
Totally.
I've probably done this. Is it the lap in the bowl?
Yeah, it's where it's where it's a thin paste that the water cannot penetrate, so it's not water soluble, and it sort of just spirals around until it
Yes.
gets close to your asshole, and then when you stand up, it looks like a little ice.
I like
Sometimes-
the solid ones that fucking lap
sometimes
the bowl. It's
I-
like, good God, that came out of me? What the fuck? What
Sometimes
else could
I
be up
hover
there?
above the bowl, and I act like a 3D printer. I make things. Look, it's a It's a hexagon.
That's totally fucking awesome.
that is.
Just like
Spell
making
my
shit
name.
out of your poop.
Spell my name.
spell my name.
And then you put a hat on it, and it's fucking Frosty the Snowman. Basically. Oh shit! Take it off! Take it off!
Oh, and that reminds me of my anus is bleeding.
Yeah.
My anus.
Have you seen?
is
Wait. I'm gonna
bleeding.
ask you. Have you seen the rejected cartoons video? Where it's like those really poorly drawn cartoons, and they're really like, my spoon is too big.
Maybe.
My
Hold on.
spoon
Let me
is too big.
think.
It kind of looks like the Outlaws.
banana.
Yeah. Yes. Do you remember the one where it's that little cloud thingy, and there's all those other little cloud thingies? No.
Yes, that's it.
My anus is bleeding. You've seen it.
Life is good.
Oh my god! Yes, those are.
Oh, don't sue us. We just admire your fucking awesomeness with your little cloud people.
Yeah.
Poop and blood.
Oh yeah.
Would you like to go to a movie? I am feeling fat and sassy. Do you?
My spoon is too big.
My spoon is too big.
Oh man.
Number 7.
Now, have you seen Salad Fingers?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Ooh, that's a creepy one.
like a creepy
Everybody
pasta?
out there, watch Salad Fingers if you haven't seen it.
A creepy
it's
pasta.
fucking great.
What is that? Hertzfeld? The
That's gross.
no. Yes, Hertzfeld in my anus. No,
What?
the you see the one with the red balloon, the little kid with the red balloon. It's a Hertzfeld cartoon. It's the my spoon is too big guy. Yeah, and it carries really. All the red balloons. There's all these kids running around with red balloons, and then the balloons start attacking the fucking kids.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, those are great. I love them.
Number 7.
Red balloons.
Forgive me. Yeah, red balloons.
99
red balloons. 7. Forgive.
filled with cocaine up my asshole.
Yeah, cocaine. No.
We're not going to let you say what
I
number
know.
7 is because it's lucky.
Forgetfulness of past orthodoxies. Orthodoxies.
That's a sin?
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's like disrespecting your ancestors.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like, or remembering, hey, check it out. So forgetfulness of past orthodoxies. So say you were in like uber Christian and shit, or uber this, uber that, remembering that shit and remembering not to return to it.
Yeah. Or
That makes
maybe-
sense.
I get it.
I never looked into exactly what these all mean.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't you at the time, but maybe you learned something from it.
Right. That's how I look at my past religious.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is the
experience.
best one, number 6. Actually, it's not the best. This is
Number
the best
666?
number. Yeah, the number of man. How is that evil?
What?
How is the
number
number
of
6?
man.
You've heard that, right?
Number of man is 5.
I thought it was 6.
It's 5.
Really? Well, I stand corrected.
What?
I'm pretty sure the number of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, With 2 heads, you are.
Oh, yes.
I pointed at my dick for number 5.
You have
Yeah.
3 legs.
He did the
I have 3 knees.
Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, and
I
the
have
penis
a right knee,
with his,
a left
with his
knee,
finger.
and a weenie.
I think that 5 is math.
5?
And 6
5?
is
5?
Satan. And 7 is
Penis.
11.
is money coming out of a machine at the casino.
Yes. 7 is penis. No less
win.
or no good. Or more, even better.
Penis.
Here's a.
Oh dear Lord, look at all the penises.
So you know
It's a gaggle of geese, a gaggle of penis.
how Satan's fallen angel. Okay, all his little friends are fallen angels, right? And
It's like they just fucking like bungee jump, but they didn't have a bungee on them. God's like, haha, I tricked you. Suck.
bleeding.
Totally.
He tricked them.
Satan is bleeding.
That's how he got all those fuckers out of his house. He's like, look at that. Can't come back up here. Suck my dick.
He called all the bad ones out for like a soccer game, like over the air, and took their wings away.
No, God's like that one asshole cousin that you have. He's like, hey, you guys want to see what's outside? And you all run outside.
You're
and he just shuts the door.
outside.
Yeah. So check it out. If
I was that
angels
asshole
are eunuchs, right? If angels are eunuchs, I've heard that.
Tunics?
That demons wanted to come to Earth to have sex with women, and some like what is it? I don't want to say Scientology. I don't want to get sued, but that similar.
They won't sue you.
I know.
Bring it, bitches. I'll give you all my pocket lint.
You can't squeeze blood from.
Do this.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna tell you like God. Suck my dick.
I've heard this though that the demons wanted
My
to
duck's
have
sick.
sex with, and
the
some
duck.
alien believers
Yes.
think that those are the hybrid aliens that freaking
Yeah, when they're fucking with the pantomiming the fucking
what
of
are they
angels and
called?
human women.
Nephilim?
Nephilim, yeah.
Nephilim.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Anunnaki came down and banged them shits. I heard they were giants though, so
That's what I heard too.
But they had
Dude.
really, really small cocks.
There you go.
That's why they look like eunuchs.
Or-
They all talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Like they're like 12 feet tall, but they have like the cock size of like a below average 5-foot
12
man.
feet.
Like
Are you a
all-
liberal?
What?
This is the fault of the media. The Nephilims are 10 feet tall, not 12 like commonly depicted.
they wore
sorry.
platforms.
You're right.
Platforms
You're right. They wore platform shoes.
with little soapboxes so they could be on a soapbox and spit. No.
Yeah.
Talk their shit.
So how do demons?
I need my soapbox to get off of my high horse.
Hey, high horse, why the long face?
Pot.
Yeah.
Anus is
Crack.
bleeding.
Crack at this point.
Yeah.
Penis.
His anus is bleeding.
If we say penis enough, this is my theory. If we say penis enough in an episode, the conservatives will run away.
Maybe.
Penis?
Yeah. Well, no, not the toe tappers though.
Oh yeah.
Not the stall tappers.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they'll stick around. They want to know what's coming next.
Me.
I knew you'd say something like that. Wait, did you have something else you were saying? We kept interrupting. Did
you have something?
We're so rude.
No,
Suck
Brian.
my dick.
Brian.
Suck
Brian,
my dick. Yes, God.
Brian, did you have anything else to say?
It's that time.
Yes.
I have a breaking point.
What?
And we're Satan.
6.
6.
6.
Da-da-da. Speaking of 6, before we got rudely interrupted, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Brian.
Why'd you interrupt us?
Not Chuck.
I'm so sorry. It wasn't. It was not Adam.
That's okay.
It was a smoky break.
It was not Adam. God damn.
You'll get it right one of these.
One of these days, I think the final episode we will say I am, and we'll say the right person.
I am the anti-pop.
I am smelling like a rose that somebody left me on my birthday deathbed. Something like that. He's dead too. You know what? STP, Scott Weiland. So almost everybody I like from the 90s is dead. There's more dead people from our era than classic rockers.
It's true.
But they are classic rockers now in a way. I guess they're already kind of lumped in there.
Patrice O'Neill.
Fuck!
Yeah. Though Seth MacFarlane at one of the roasts did have a pretty good joke. He said, Patrice O'Neill, now that guy looks like he deep fries his fingers before he bites his nails.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's such a dick.
Who said that?
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Yeah. diabetes jokes. Nothing like
The
diabetes.
beaties. If you got the beaties.
Diabetes. There was this.
He died too.
Who?
The guy that did
Wilford
yes.
Brimley?
Brimley, of course. The
Of
diabetes.
course.
I mean, he's eating fucking ice cream. He's striking his wife. He fucking kicks his dog and shit.
He was
Oh,
a
man.
sheriff on a TV show.
That was a show about like an autistic kid.
Yeah, I don't remember.
See, on the topic of
What's that?
Satan, you know what he was?
An
A
autistic
Christian.
kid.
He was
What's
a good
the difference?
He was a good Christian.
That's probably how his dad looked at him. He's like, fuck, man, I got all these angels doing what I told them to do. Everything's running smooth. And then I got fucking Lucifer over there in the corner, rocking back
Why do you
and
gotta
forth.
be a
Well, that's the thing is that Lucifer is only mentioned in the Bible once.
But once.
It's Isaiah 14:12.
Well, wasn't Satan only mentioned one time too?
No, Satan's mentioned a couple of times, but Satan is mentioned. It means
People attribute Satan.
lowercase Satan is an agent of obstruction or punishment.
Yes.
Not one being, but a little like.
So that-
earthly
But they made it into a
adversary.
being.
Yeah. But
Modeled it after Pan.
it could be something lost in translation. If it's Satan is
Possibly.
only mentioned a few times and it's a general, like a cook. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, Hasatan, Hassatan,
Is his
it's
German
an
brother.
agent of God with limited power.
Oh.
So
Limited power.
yeah, limited power.
See, and I always
Shaitan.
had heard that of course it sucks just going off what you hear because everyone's got different
Hearsay.
doctrine and shit. But
I heard you say that.
I heard that.
Satan wasn't a warrior, but more of a muse.
He was a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah.
Loki.
That's why my
He was a Loki. Dude, so every religion has a
Lokifer.
Satan. Lokifer. Lucifer, the morning star, or the evening star, depending on what time of year it is.
You know who else was called the Morning Star? The Bright and Morning Star?
Rape.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ding, 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 ding.
Just unison cackle, dude. That shit's
That was
shit
awesome.
cool. We just both went.
We do a lot of things in unison. You're one of us. Okay,
Ejaculate.
to all of our listeners, I know this is episode 14.
Oh, man.
Right? We've
Yes.
already gone 14 episodes deep, and I'm talking about like hard reboot
Deep,
because
deep.
it's just like it's Adam and Chuck on crack when we have Brian Collier here.
Yeah. We gotta bleep out his
Don't-
last name.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want his last name.
No.
You just don't want other people's last
I'm
names.
fucking around.
My last name's okay.
My last name's fine, but when I get
We don't even say our last names.
Man, I want to tell you a story about James Jackson, and then later on, I'm like, yeah, can you bleep out his name?
Name and address withheld.
Implementing him in crimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. What was I saying about?
We don't even say our last names.
The Morning Star, I think.
Yes,
The Morning
You know who else was
Star.
called the Morning
did.
Star?
I redirected us.
Thank you, sir.
Woo!
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Ding, 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 ding. See, okay, but what I was
no, it was
really-
Jesus. It was Jesus.
Jesus of Nazareth, you Nazarene. Oh man, Brian put his beer back in his can. Ding, ding, ding. I mean, we made another Brian choke. We made this Brian put his beer back politely into the can it came from.
I don't think it was out of politeness. It was out of I don't want to get this all over my pants.
That shit was so funny. It was Jesus. Adam's over there like they're like, and Chuck's just like, it was Jesus.
Jesus!
That was awesome.
It sounded like an old lady at a church.
God,
A
what
hand raised, all waving around.
Yeah.
It was Jesus.
I wanted to stand up with my fan and just go, yes, Lord.
Do a backflip.
Yes, yes, I agree.
And I'm going to put my hand up and go, swoosh. And you fall over.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Benny Hinn. I called him, what did I call him in the last episode?
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill.
Yeah.
But Benny Hinn, this will be the third time I talk about his magic coat, even though the power is in him like Thor.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's so much cooler when you have a weapon, dude. I'm laying people down with the coat. Power of Christ compels you.
'Cause he's working.
Suck my dick.
It's like, how come it doesn't work when I do it? It's like, 'cause
I know.
you're not worthy. You're not
You
worthy.
just looks kind of rapey when you do it with your jacket. It's like
Did you guys hear about that one preacher
chloroform
in,
jacket. Lay down.
So I think it was like South Sudan or something like that. This one preacher was getting his congregants to drink water with a little bit of rat poison in it, and like 15 of his congregation died.
Just 15 of them?
Just 15.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah. And a
I'll
half.
bet it was
15
a
and a half.
show. I'll bet it was a show. I'm going to say.
Coincidentally, you know what else happens down there?
Rape.
I can just hear listeners like tuning out.
We gotta get off the rape. Wait, rape is something you just want to dip your foot into the pudding a little
You just
bit.
gotta test the oil.
Pudding. Hey, dude, remember when we were... Okay, if we didn't scare away all the Christians yet, the Satan episode has scared them away.
You know what? I'll bet you there are some really sweet Christians.
Liberal
out there
ones that are like, them boys are so funny.
No,
I'm going to pray for them tonight.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that. Or
Pray for us, really.
I'm gonna find out where they live and I'm gonna change their mind.
I'm going to send them leaflets on Christ.
The only thing that you could do that would change my mind.
is a blowjob.
I was gonna say blowjob.
Oh my god! I was gonna
Dude!
say snake venom.
Get out of my head!
If by snake venom you mean rape.
Oh, that one didn't make the can.
No, I was
We
thinking,
called
I
it
was
a
thinking
nut chuck.
blowjob with like two strangers.
Yeah.
And you can't see this at home,
Drumsticks.
but you could imagine these guys are just pantomiming two cocks in the hands.
And
It's
dick
like
in the mouth.
it's like a baby doing some like fisted jazz hands, like yeah.
Oh god.
the first like.
It's the one that was in the microwave.
Oh no!
He came back
Oh
to.
my god!
Micro baby.
This to me because of rape.
Micro baby makes it sound not so bad.
Micro
like it's a
baby?
tiny little baby.
You guys remember the little creepy baby from the '90s, the little CG thing that was like dancing? around?
Yeah.
Feel baby.
Fuck that little thing.
Cute. Yeah.
It was not cute at all.
Fuck that
the
thing.
Shit of fucking nightmares. If you watch
That shit was on Ally McBeal of all fucking things. That's when it just crossed the line.
that Dante's Inferno anime that I just seen.
That baby's in it, and it scared you more.
That baby is in it 100,000 fucking times, and they're like, fucking, and he's like, die, demon bitches, and he's like, doing all these
Well, here's
little
the. You know how we were talking about Attack on Titan?
He didn't have the
right?
Benny
How
Hill
it
coat.
makes you feel like just dreadful because like occasionally like these giant titans will just plow through the walls and go into the city and just grab people and just nonchalantly just kill them, just like eat them.
Like gummy bears. You're like, I'm gonna eat this gummy bear's head.
character they
It's all cute when it's a kid with a gummy bear. When a Titan starts eating heads.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Wait, what is this in?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, cool.
I should.
Wait, what was the one that you guys were talking about was fucking spooky shit? I want to watch that shit tonight.
Dante's Inferno
Well, no, not. Was it that? Because
that-
if it's Dante's
No,
Inferno.
no,
with the little fucking baby, the little babies with the little claws, and they're just like this.
The one that I said would make you feel dread.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
Okay, I gotta
Yeah.
watch that. Everybody at home, watch that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, challenge.
And if you're, there's this one hentai that
Watch
I'd
it
like you to
alone
look
late at night.
Yeah.
Hentai? Yeah.
Is it called Araksaka Doji?
with the tentacles.
No,
two?
it's a motorcycle monster that rapes women.
Oh,
Rape.
yeah.
I only saw it once.
You pronounced that wrong.
I mean,
It's a
twice.
rape monster that rapes women.
You mean I pronounced one wrong? I saw it thrice.
Yeah. No, it's a rape monster that rapes rape.
No, that's badass. That's like a superhero
Yes.
raper.
Like a superhero landing, but better.
Oh my god, a Batman that just stalks rapists and rapes them in the night?
Yes.
Nice.
I am the duck that rapes in the night.
I am the eye for an eye in your brown
Darkwing
eye.
fuck.
Does everyone listening think that Satan has just sort of captured
Brian,
the
We need to make a parody and call it Darkwing fuck.
Darkwing fuck? W.
Darkwing. No, it would be. Yeah, that would be DW.
Yeah.
Darkwing. Darkwing. Duck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's your name? Fuck. Darkwing.
Darkwing. Fuck.
The list.
The list. So,
remember
we started with 666.
Boom.
So
boom,
we're gonna.
boom, boom, boom.
That's where we left off
You
with
remember
6.
Mission Impossible?
Yes.
The list is in the open. We've got all this.
Heroes, are you on the list?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, we're on the list after this episode, easily.
Yeah.
My name is not written in the Lamb's Book of Life.
Anytime I mention rape in a Facebook message, I always type with an asterisk, NSA, I'm just joking. Or if I say something like, man, the president is the bomb.
Oh, I wanted to do that.
Oh man, I always put a little disclaimer.
Really?
NSA, I do every fucking time. If I'm like, man,
Wow.
man, Trump is the bomb, because there's little bots that go around.
I'm
and
so
like, man,
fucked. I'm so fucked.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, man, this guy mentioned the president and a bomb in the same
Yeah.
sentence.
I've had conversations, some pretty bad conversations back in the day.
Donald Trump is an orange-faced ass clown.
Ronnie Reagan?
Yeah.
The Star Wars fellow?
Yeah.
It's fine to insult Ronnie Reagan and
He's dead.
Trump and... Is he?
Ronald Reagan?
I thought he just had the dementia.
Just had the
Oh, he's gone.
down with a little case of dementia at the moment.
Well, how many presidents are alive right now? Not that this has anything to do with Satan.
74.
No, it has every goddamn thing to do with Satan.
Right? JFK? Satan.
If Satan exists...
Illuminati.
Here's the thing. Oh, it's funny.
Trump being president? That was Jesus. Jesus wanted Trump to be president.
It's
He's
true.
going to save America.
Thank
make it
you.
great all over again
Oh
like
my
it
God.
used to be. When was it ever great?
Yeah, when?
When the fuck was it ever great?
That's true, but I'm so glad that you said that. Okay, check this out. There are people that think that there's a shadow government.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Darkwing fuck.
check it out.
There may be, there may not be.
This is.
I don't know. I'm on the fence. Push me off the fence.
Have you ever played an online RPG or an online game that starts brand new? You get
Mostly porn.
mostly porn.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm sure.
check it out.
I'm fucked.
These video games that are online, I played a lot of them, and I start them as
They're
soon as-
training.
As soon
Dude,
as they
they're-
come out, they're not training.
They're fucking, yeah.
There are always people that will figure the system out 1st in the game, and they become really rich really quick. And it happens every fucking time. And this is why the games get shut down, because there's only 3 or 4 people controlling this shit. So it's not that...
I thought you were going to say that the shadow government was scouting for fucking killers and shit.
They don't want
Yep,
anyone else.
Yep.
It's just like George Carlin said, they want more for themselves and less for everybody else.
I like when he's talking about they service the account. They service. Go if you're not a fan of George Carlin, go listen to some George Carlin.
So check it out real quick. The
George Carlin.
last thing. Yeah, so you got people that that think that Donald Trump, just like you were saying earlier, is like sent from God to represent.
Jesus wants Donald Trump to
ridiculous.
save us.
To
Yeah.
represent Jesus.
He's gonna save us.
But which is okay to believe, but the thing is that really gets me is the
troglodytes.
the shadow government. Okay, I believe that people with a lot of money can control the system. That's what I was talking about. with the
Rockefellers.
game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Name droppings.
So we have some
You gotta
common
bleep that
ground
out.
here.
Beep.
But you can't in one hand say there's a shadow government that's been controlling everything for decades.
And then the other hand, be jerking your cock.
And the other hand be jerking your cock and saying that that they let Donald Trump become president. You just
Fuck
can't do
no.
it. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Him being president doesn't make sense, but
No.
they put who they want in there.
Exactly. He wouldn't have been
It's
president.
a puppet. It's all for show.
Exactly.
Fucking show.
So yeah.
We're getting political
Yeah,
up
so
in
let's
here.
not get too
no more
political.
politics.
All right, back to
Yeah.
number
Was
6.
it bar rules, no politics, or what else? What else was it? Was it religion, maybe?
I think rape.
Rape. You're right.
They start with the same letter.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yes.
Number 6. I'm just gonna say
Religion
6
and
like
rape?
8 million times. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Lack of perspective.
Can't put yourself in other people's shoes.
There you go. Number 5. This makes a lot of
Different
sense.
faith.
And lack of perspective does make sense.
Empathy.
No,
I have apathy.
herd conformity. That makes sense.
I am.
That is a
not-
fucking sin.
I'm not
Is
a part of a herd.
Nope. Heard
you are.
that.
You think so?
Maybe a clan or yeah.
I mean, I have my family.
We're a little herd or a little thing.
That's not what I mean. We're not following. We're more of a pack
Yeah.
than a herd.
But what if my leg broke and I couldn't run with you guys anymore? Would you eat me? If I was
Possibly.
covered in relish and mustard, would you eat me? If I was a hot dog,
I would.
I know I would.
I would.
Sweat from running to the feet.
Were we not talking about long pork, or was I talking to somebody
Penis.
else?
You're always talking about pork.
No, long pork. You know what long pork is, right?
Porkies.
Rape. No, it's human meat.
Number 4.
Long pork.
You just moving.
Moving right along.
Self-deceit.
Losing fancy free. What?
Self-deceit. Oh, yeah, why would you want to lie to yourself? Quit lying to yourself.
Dude, people do it all the time, though.
I do it all the time.
You know, sometimes it works.
Sometimes I tell myself I'm not stoned.
Fake it till you make it, right?
Right. I think
that
I can
works.
fake it until I make it.
So we'll
I'm gonna
scratch
fake not being high.
We'll scratch that sin off the list for our little Satanism. We're going to start our own learning to curse Satanism.
Fake it till you make it to like 25 years goes by and it's like Pink Floyd, Nightmare and shit. Balanced on the biggest way.
Oh, that would be so fucked up to listen to right now.
Dude, we Dark Side of Oz.
Watch that video.
We're going to do Dark Side of Oz
Oh my god.
and then follow it up with The Wall.
You missed
No, we're gonna do
starting
Dark Side of the
gun.
Swan Princes.
Yeah. I'll be quiet. This is my favorite part. Guitar solo.
I
You
love-
guys are scaring me.
I love David Gilmour.
Yeah.
Number 3.
We got the same birthday.
Really?
Me and the lead guitarist of David Gilmour.
Bruce Lee has had my birthday.
I thought he was a Sagittarius.
You know who I have?
We got to talk about
You know
astrology
who I
sometime.
have? You guys have them.
Taurus.
Guess who I have?
Who?
Danny fucking DeVito.
Nice.
I win.
I
Nice.
was
You
just
do.
watching Ruthless People the other day
Yeah.
on friggin' DVD of all things.
Yeah.
I was
So everybody now knows my birthday.
There you go.
At least the day. So send me a present.
So one of my favorite parts of that movie, real quick,
Real quick.
about
Rape.
Satan. No, but there is.
But there is something coming later for you if
Danny.
you play your cards right.
Danny DeVito tells his mistress, "Sorry, I've got to run. I thought we'd have a little time for poking the whiskers." And she says, "What a shame."
Nice.
Poking the whiskers.
Open the whiskers.
Oh,
Satan.
Number
belly
3.
flopping.
Solipsism.
Yeah.
What?
Solipsism.
Spell? Can you use,
Solips.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Solipsism.
Can I get the origin of the word, please?
Moving along. Solipsism. I'm not familiar with solipsism.
I'm familiar with it being a word.
That like one of the 2 listeners that we have is like,
Yeah.
you idiot, it's solipsism.
Duh.
Google that shit, stupid.
What's really funny is I'm doing that right now.
I know, right? Fuck it. Hey, you don't know, learn, right?
Wait, how do you spell it? How do you spell
Solipsism.
This is the easy way to do it. Hold on.
it? You talk-
Okay, Google.
Don't talk into your
Penis.
Okay, Google.
Oh my god, you're a fucking perpetuating machine.
Solipsism.
Solipsism is penis.
Is the philosophical idea that only one's own mind is sure to exist. Oh yeah.
Well, that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. You know, the
But you-
possibility of
If
you know,
universal consciousness is a thing,
That's why your birthday is the holiday you should celebrate because it's
Yeah.
you couldn't get your phone to say that back to you. I mean, if
I know. I thought it was gonna be like Siri.
I have my headphones plugged in.
You heard it.
it's
Yeah.
like
I heard
you're like,
that.
okay, Google solipsism, and it's like a 3-ball donkey fucking 3 dwarves
Oh shit.
in a XXX film that has been deleted from the internet.
Okay, Google. A XXX donkey fucking 3 dwarves.
3 doors come up.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do, bitch.
Yes, you do, bitch.
Oh shit.
Okay, Google. Yes, you do, bitch.
My apologies. I don't understand.
Yes.
I do understand rape.
Okay, Google. You're a fucking twat.
Ask her if she's part of the CIA.
She said, oh.
Oh,
Okay, I'm done. No,
yeah.
You're so mean. 2. Pretentiousness. What's wrong with pretentiousness?
Fuck, I'm fucked.
I'm not pretentious.
What's wrong with pretentiousness?
I
I
think it's just saying be yourself.
So if I smoke a cigarette 10 feet away from the bus stop where people are sitting because I know it will bug them, and
I don't think that's pretentious.
and
I
they
do that
start
too.
going- and they start going, and
So you get closer?
and so I get closer. Is that pretentious?
No.
No.
Neither of them are. Pretentious would be like fitting in with the crowd.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
But in a way to make yourself look good.
here's a good question about that. All right, in high school, I prided myself on not being part of the crowd, yet I found myself surrounded by like-minded people,
Yeah.
and was in a crowd myself.
That's true.
I was a part of many crowds in high school. It was weird. Like I just kind of floated from circle to circle.
I ditched a lot of high school.
Me
to
too.
the point where I had to go to court for truancy.
There was a Russian graveyard across the street from Independence High School. I'm sure a lot of people know
Slow
about
down,
it.
man. Why are you Russian? Because I was born in Russia.
Russia, mother Russia.
Too fast. You go too fast.
We would go over there and get high.
Russian.
We would go over there and get high during lunch, and then we started just taking. We all decided
Cause I got high.
that right. That our art teacher was a racist. I don't know how we came to that conclusion, even the white kids in our class. And a bunch of us would ditch that class, go to the first lunch and the second lunch, and get high at this like little farmhouse next door to the fucking graveyard.
That sounds like a dream.
Weren't you telling me about that? Where that later on, like the people who like adjacent to the farmhouse let you smoke in their shed?
No.
Was that you?
No.
Who told me that story?
If somebody was like, "Hey, come smoke it in the show," no.
I have a question.
Stay right out here in the graveyard.
Did you say graveyard? Was there a mortuary attached?
No, it was
No.
a gravy yard.
It was a graveyard.
It's where the
gravy train
It's kind of
parks
like a lumber yard. That's where they make the gravy.
Train. Pink Floyd and I, dude, love Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Love a Floydian
More
slip.
like Pink Freud.
Yeah.
I just said that. I said Pink Floyd.
I said fraud.
Fraud.
Yes.
I see.
Fraud.
I hear.
There's no such thing as the other side of the moon. It's only what you can see.
There's no dark side of the moon, really. As a matter
never
of
is,
fact, it is all dark.
The thing about it is that there is no dark side of the
There
moon
isn't.
because the moon reflects this. What we see of the moon is it reflecting the sun,
Sun.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And
So
so,
it's all dark.
it's not all dark.
Oh.
At one point, the side that we would consider the dark side of the moon, like in an eclipse, what's behind it in an eclipse?
It's lit on the other side. It's backlit.
That's when all the tiny microbes that have grown their little civilization over however many years between, they just go and
They die from the
melted.
flames?
Yeah, that's gonna be us in like I don't know how many years.
Oh my god, we're on the dark side of the moon right now. And then we're about to head into the sunlight and we're gonna die from its rays with cancer.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you, my child.
Number one. Are you guys ready for this?
Wait,
Yeah.
can I guess? Can we guess?
Yes.
Semen.
You guys can guess.
Penis.
Rape.
Rape.
I was gonna say Jesus, but I'm gonna go with masturbation.
You pronounced
For
that wrong.
Satanism?
Yeah.
It's a type of
you
sexual
pronounced that wrong.
preference.
But-
So you could be asexual.
Brian,
well, no, asexual.
You
You
pronounced
have
that wrong.
It's pronounced.
It's pronounced right.
Rape.
Rape.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
you're
Ripe?
raping your own psyche. Every time you masturbate, a little piece of yourself flies into the ether.
Every time you masturbate, an angel loses its wings.
and his little penis.
Masturbation goes against one of the commandments.
Thou shalt not have any other
Thou
gods
shalt not
before
kill.
me.
I'm killing little soldiers.
That you think you're the only, what is that, consciousness that, is that one of them?
Oh,
Right?
for the thems, the sins, the Satan
Yeah,
sins.
for the deadly sins.
Yes. You ready for what number one is?
Yes.
This is the best one.
Urine.
Stupidity.
Oh,
Stupid.
I failed.
Don't be stupid.
oh my god, I'm gonna go to the 9th ring. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
We're all fucked.
So,
Okay, Elon Musk, it looks like heaven is yours.
yeah, or at least Mars.
Wherever.
Yeah.
How many people will be in heaven?
7.
Yeah, what's the guy that just
Not
died
me.
that's like, the universe?
Oh, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, he's like, the universe fucking sucks. After a lifetime of studies, I am concluding that the universe fucking sucks, and I die.
What if he had that voice naturally in his afterlife? That would suck.
That'd be amazing.
He goes to heaven, he still has the whole shebang. Like
How's anyone gonna recognize him?
I know, right?
I heard his makeup sex is pretty good. Oh baby, oh baby.
Oh shit.
Stop. This is rape.
Hammer time.
I have been thinking about you all day. That's not mine, of course.
I can't go Big Bang Theory, right? Or no? I think it was.
Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
I did not screw for hours. The button was stuck. Stuck.
I thought I told you to put the cheese out for the guests. I told you not to talk to me like that in front of people. And he just rolls into it. Boom. Look what you make me do to you.
Oh shit.
I hear the makeup sex is great.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So, like I said at the beginning of the episode,
I told you I'd make you crack up from a Family Guy scene.
Yeah.
just like I said at the beginning of the episode, Satan gets pretty bad rap.
I just don't think he is actually a real thing.
No.
I just, like, the thing that people fear, this Satan that has been put into the lexicon, based off of absolutely nothing but biblical, and these religious people who are so terrified of this thing, it's like the war on terror.
Yeah, it's going to be perpetuated
it's
forever.
A thing to have that
attach it to this, attach it to that.
So in itself, I guess the Satan is real in that it is there as an adversary.
Exactly.
A contrast.
Well, just like
But to Satanism, I mean, it's you know,
It's
the
not
one
a
thing
contrast,
that
it's what you want to be.
The one
Exactly.
thing that the Bible says about Satan.
but it's a contrast until you can become that which you want to be, which is
Again, when it's talking
what
about
Satan stands
Satan, Satan, it means an agent of obstruction or punishment. So technically, Satan that exists.
Yeah, within
and
us
that's
all.
the imagery of Satan himself.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it is not a real being. It's yourself putting that there as your own obstruction.
So, so what are we concluding on this? Like,
Well, okay, when with Satanists, it's a symbol for non-conformity and rebellion. See, it's all Satan is anything you want it to be.
it's
I
almost
think.
like Christianity. It's almost
Yeah.
like you want it to be. Like,
But that's the thing, is that it would obstruct you from having those thoughts if you were still Christian. So it is still the same thing. You're just subverting it and using it in a positive way in your own life, as
how
opposed
much
to
time do we have left? Is it
Well, we'll probably wrap it up here in a few minutes or so.
a few minutes?
Anna.
talk really fast.
It's like the second time I had sex. The first time I didn't even get to finish. I passed out from joy. Is that one of the how many?
I told you not to tell that story on air.
Oh shit!
You told me not to mention your name.
Oh shit!
Say
I'm
my
fucked
name, say my name.
again.
So I'm gonna say.
Say it.
I'm saying it.
Don't say that.
Yeah, where do you stand on this, Brian?
I'm a firm believer.
He's so far on both sides of the fence that he's got a fence post up his ass.
I'm not a flip flopper. Okay.
Are you making fun of my footwear?
You are wearing flip flops.
I once again have the house moskins on.
Toenails.
Thank you, sir.
They look like you groomed them. Even.
I tend to them.
I just pick at mine until they don't exist anymore. So anyway,
Kind of like religion there. You just keep picking
Yeah,
at it,
just
picking
sort
at
of
it, and picking at it. Science.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing left.
Yeah.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing I'll say.
Say the thing. Say the thing.
Stop. Leave me alone.
I don't wanna.
So look,
Damn it! Where's my ball? I'm going
How I show you I love you.
you put that away, you motherfucker.
No, I do what I want.
Private time. So look, you can't
It
talk.
sounds like they're talking about a penis.
You can't talk about Satan
Open.
without talking about the counterpart.
Yes.
Which is basically
Gourd.
gourd.
Oh my gourd! Somebody squashed the pumpkins.
So the thing is, I'll say it. On Star Trek: The Next Generation,
Yes.
there is a thing called Q, and it portrays itself as one guy, but there's lots of Q. They're not even Qs; they're just Q. They're a consciousness.
We are Groot.
Yeah, they're very much
Like in Rick and Morty,
I am
that one
Groot.
episode.
Which episode?
Have you not seen the one where they go to that one dimension or whatever, and it's like the hive mind?
Oh my god, I've probably seen. Well, I need to binge it again. I binged it twice. I think that's why I never recall.
It's a cooler Borg.
Yeah, but so check it out. There's no difference from the Borg, which is basically the devil. That's
I'm on board.
I'm on board with you too. Okay. What is it? What are the satanic sins?
Let's
There
bring
was-
these bitches right back up.
What herd
Sloth.
mentality?
Sloth.
No, that's a Christian.
Stupid.
Sloth man,
Sin.
come together with slothy hands.
It's like hive mentality, herd mentality.
Herd mentality.
Lack of aesthetics.
Yeah.
A counterproductive pride.
There's Borg. Check this out. The Q is just like the Borg. They're not called the Borg, they're called the Q. But they can go and snap their fingers and they can eliminate an entire timeline, or they can do anything they want. And they've done everything every time and they're bored. So like the Q is basically God.
Hey, wasn't there an episode where Q brought Picard to like Earth with like the primordial soup and all that shit? Yeah, I remember that shit as a kid.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it since, but I remember that. Yeah,
it's insane. But there ends up being a rift in the Q. Where
You guys remember that episode of MASH when Hawkeye was like telling these jokes, and then like BJ Honeycutt was like, "That's funny."
That's like every episode. That's almost every episode.
And Radar comes in with his club hand, but he's holding a clipboard, so you don't know he's retarded.
This is funny because I just got done with the
And
road
Klinger
trip.
wears women's clothes.
Listen,
Yes.
this is great. So we were passing by these signs, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I need to make a little sticker of Radar from MASH and slap it on those signs on the side of the road that say Radar Enforced.
Nice.
Cackled like a bitch.
Fuck that guy.
Radar enforced. That's amazing.
That'd be hilarious.
It's pretty badass. So where I
Yes.
Oh, and real quick.
Yes.
Was I talking to you about the Immaculate Confections?
Yeah.
But wait, there's
You know,
more.
There's more. Okay, so you know like the chocolate Mary, and she's got a cherry in her belly?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'd eat the shit out of that.
I know. I got another one.
Man, I ate the shit out of that pussy.
Communion wafers. Oh, Jesus Pieces.
Reese's Feces and Jesus Pieces.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
My Jesus pieces.
Eating
For
a-
it is my
Self?
self. And
Eating the body of Christ in a whole new way.
God, that's amazing.
The power of Christ compels you.
Stay in on Halloween and eat some Jesus Pieces.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
And your local Christian store.
Immaculate Confections. I just love that name.
I like it.
Hey, so real quick, I don't
Yes.
want anyone to think that
You're a rapist?
that I'm a rapist. But look,
None of us are rapists.
You're a rapist.
It's just a cool slang.
so
What the cool kids are saying these
That's what the cool
days.
kids are saying. You know, like smashing and all that. We
Yeah,
like
smash.
rape, but not that kind of rape.
it always made me wonder about who came up with the name Smash Burger.
I know,
Or
right?
smash 'em
They're
out.
like, in a few years, they're all gonna totally get it.
Yeah.
Fuck burgers.
Is it a euphemism?
Well, now it is.
But
Yes. But no,
Fuck
Smash
burgers.
Mouth, the band.
Yeah, fuck mouth. We are a Smash Mouth. Okay.
And it stops coming and it doesn't stop coming.
so here's my final thought on the Dark Lord Satanus. May his reign be long lasting.
Satanus and the anus?
Satanus in the anus.
Saturn or Venus. All that shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at he's backward masking without even like having to record it and reverse it.
I know.
We should reverse it.
Missy
I know.
Elliott.
It sounds
That-
like.
I
What did
think
he say?
that's some Missy
What did he
Elliott.
say?
There's the finger to harm in your cerebral.
And you play it forward and it's like snore, like because it's all gibberish.
You play it forward, it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
The streets will flow with the blood of the non-believers.
Oh shit. It's like the number one commandment. Suck my dick.
Suck my dick, bitch.
Hold on.
And most-
Shh. Fuck off.
Is that Jewish?
No, when you play that backwards, it's gonna say fuck off.
There you go. Or something very close to it.
Nice.
Okay, so your final thoughts.
Flip it and reverse it. I think that a Satan could exist. I think that
I think anything is possible.
well anything is
Your
possible.
mom is possible.
Yes,
And the
exactly.
thing is,
Kim possible.
you can't just okay. Look, if someone came up to me and said there are rainbow farts coming out of a geyser downtown Phoenix, I'd be like,
You can't prove it wrong.
Anything is possible. But for thousands of years, people have
That's
talked
never
about,
happened.
about this. It has never happened, but it could. Okay, but for thousands of years in all these different civilizations, there's always been a dark thing
Yep.
and a light thing, and it could easily be
There's something to it.
just a fit. There is something to
Yes.
it.
It's about face down sex. or missionary style.
Yeah.
Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to fuck.
It's like on a training day where Denzel Washington is just like, man, I'll bet you still make love to your wife face to face, don't you? That's the light right there.
Yeah, the face to face, and then
the police
face
helicopter.
the back of the head.
That's the light right there.
The donkey punching.
So we could easily eliminate this, and this is a thing that came from my mind, not from a movie or anything.
It was my mind.
But somebody's gonna make a movie about it now, like
Someone's
Avatar.
gonna make a movie about it. If we can figure out what an individual is going to do before they do it 100% of the time, we will eliminate multiple dimensions, because there will be no dimensions. Everyone will make the same choice given the same circumstances every single fucking time, and free will be in question.
Free Willy?
Free Willy.
But check this out.
Yeah.
If there are multiple timelines, if every multiple choice,
Can you hear that?
yes, I just like kept stopping him.
No, I'm.
He's eating Jesus pieces over there. So let's say every choice.
Power of Christ compels me.
Power of Christ compels you to Benny Hinn go. Fatality. Betty Hinn wins.
Sounded like you said Betty Hinn.
Oh, Betty Hill. Betty and Barney Hill. We gotta do an episode on that shit.
Who the fuck is Betty and
Oh,
Barney
you're gonna
Hill?
find out. So
Now I have to Google.
multiple timelines.
Fucking robots.
Let's say every multiple choice scenario you come across, there's you've made all those choices. Right. It seems like it's chaotic, right?
It does.
Like it's chaos. But
Like the butterfly effect.
if
I
every
love butterflies.
but if
They're
every
so pretty.
possibility is happening on a different timeline, then it's determinism. It's determined because all those possibilities are being played out. So it's determined. There's no free will
Well,
in
that's
that.
true too.
There's the illusion of free will in that.
That's true.
Ah,
Almost like a two-party political system.
Yep.
that
Or a
turns-
two-part episode that never has a second part.
We were talking about this earlier. Everything they just said. We are going to have a second. No,
But
legitimately.
we are gonna. Like I said before, I sent him the email. I'm just waiting for his response.
Legitimately, dude. If Satan wants to do an episode, like a sit-in on this, we will fucking do part 2 to this shit.
So I have a question. Do you think Satan would show up and be like, I am complete, like on Tenacious
No.
D, or be like, my name is Satan?
Like a Dave Grohl. Like
Come
a
in,
Dave
like,
Grohl.
Hi guys. Oh, I hear you guys wanted to have a podcast with me and have me as your guest. So I'm here to let you know I will definitely be your guest
Right.
on Learning
Yeah.
to Curse with Adam and Chuck and Brian.
And the more he talks, the more blood comes out of our eyes as he talks.
Right.
We're like, he's so nice.
I love him.
You know what's
I
gonna
love
happen?
him. I love him. I love him.
Our ratings
I love
go out
him.
the- off
I
the-
love
out the
him.
fucking
I
roof
love
and
him.
shit.
I love him.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
Scare me, you're stopping it.
This could be our number 1 episode when Satan actually features on our episode and shit.
Maybe my
What?
Maybe my safe word
What if Satan
shouldn't
could
have
just
been
pop up
rape.
as anything? But not like bedazzled.
I said maybe my safe word shouldn't have been rape.
What was that movie called? Bedazzled, right?
Yeah.
With
Where's it?
what's her face?
Yeah. She was the best.
what was
She
her
wasn't the
name? I
best
forget her
devil, but
name.
She was the devil that I want to come to me.
Diddle.
If anyone does.
The devil to diddle.
Yep.
I love how when he's a basketball player, he's drenched in sweat. He's like, "Yeah, we just go out there, we give 110%. There's no I in team," and he just says all the cliches.
All the cliche shit a
The other
fucking
day,
jock says.
I was at work and I was trying to be motivational, quote unquote, and I said, "Remember, guys, there's no I in team, but there is meat. I'm hungry."
And there is meat, and you're hungry.
Yeah.
So eat it.
We're gonna get some fucked up emails after this episode. No, not because of the content, but we're gonna get a bunch of would-be Satans. Like, yes, I heard you want me on your show.
That'd be amazing.
Okay,
Say
our Gmail account is learning to curse at gmail.com.
You heard that shit in stereo, bitch.
We will make a rubric,
Challenge.
a fucking rubric.
Don't be Jewish.
A Jubric.
There you go.
We will
A
make
Stanley Kubrick?
of who will be the Satan on
A
the show.
Hubrick?
Audition.
Oh yeah.
Sending on-
Satan Idol. Satan Idol.
Satan Idol, and whoever wins is going to
American
channel
Satan.
No matter
Yeah.
I just like being
You mean
throw-
the whole thing, or The whole. Did you say American Satan?
Yeah, instead of Satan
that's
idol.
pretty much the-
I imagine him to be a more of a worldly guy.
Oh,
Yeah, but I
Or
don't-
gal. Or hermaphrodite.
yeah, sitting at home playing World of Warcraft, like God.
And
computers
diddling
fucking
both
awesome.
parts because it's
Hermes
hermaphrodite.
and Aphrodite.
Hermes.
Yeah.
God.
I invented Skyrim. I'm gonna play all 5,000 hours of it.
While doing a Remy.
What the hell is a Remy?
Oh, let Satan tell you.
Well, we don't.
I know, we need Satan on the episode.
Okay, so,
so
what we need to
Satan,
do-
if you
I
are
have
listening,
to- if I have to create a circle of salt and swing a fucking dead chicken over my head like this to get Satan to come here right now and tell me what a Remy is,
I thought that was your mating ritual.
flinging around
Man, I've been reacting to that to the wrong way.
flinging around a McCluck.
yeah, no, my mating ritual is I do
Drop your
like,
pants and stick your ass in my face.
I make eye contact and I go, and if they don't smile, it's not meant to be.
You do that, but you're also like you whipped out your dick and are like swinging it like a
I
lasso.
don't whip it out; it's already out.
It's already
I'm
well,
wearing
yeah, but
clothes.
you're swinging it like a lasso.
Yeah, if
The
whoever I go-
lasso of truth.
doesn't go, I will help you not, or do some sort of fucking Star Wars quote, or fucking go, my word, R2, blah blah blah, and start talking to me in Star Wars jargon, then it's not happening. Or Lord of the Rings.
No.
You whistle like that. Aragorn!
Then I'd be confused, but I'd be intrigued.
Right.
Yeah, oh my god, a Star Wars fucking Lord of the Rings mashup, I would lose my
Star
fucking shit.
Lord of the Ring Wars.
Yeah.
Wait, Star Lord is a thing,
As a person.
and Ringworm is a thing.
Yeah.
Do or do not. There is no try. But you
I'm just waiting for the two of you to catch on that I said ringworm.
Ring on. I heard ringworm.
It's amazing.
Well, so yeah, is there a consensus here, or are we all just kind of all over the place, you think?
My
I believe,
side of
okay,
it
it's
is,
possible,
I
but I don't buy it
I don't believe that an actual Satan being exists.
until Satan shows up on the show.
Prove me wrong, you son of a bitch.
Some bitches. What if Pan, you know what, I'll settle for Pan showing up on the show.
Peter Pan?
The Peter Pan. You're Peter Pan.
I didn't pee in anybody's
He's
pants.
Peter Pan. He's Peter Pan's.
So if Peter Pan
I didn't pee
shows
in my
up-
pants. Oh yeah, I did that.
if Peter Pan shows up on the next show, are we all gonna fucking
Fucking?
sniff freaking pixie dust and start flying around?
Well,
Hell
like,
yeah.
are you talking about like a play version where like a girl shows up and she's dressed up like, not cosplay, but you know.
You just won the world championship of craps. What are you gonna do with all the money?
Fuck Betty White.
I'm gonna buy my mama a house and then spend the rest on PCP.
You got it.
Word, bitches.
All right.
And maybe a Cadillac.
Yeah, it was a Cadillac. It's not a
Yeah.
house. I'm buying my mama a Cadillac.
close.
Spend the rest on PCP.
Put me on the spot. I fucked up a quote.
Sorry,
He never fucks up a quote. It's Satan.
Satan
I know
did
it
it.
was Satan, or it could have been
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
We're gonna do an episode on Would you like to join us for a Mandela effect episode?
I would do a Mandela because I've been.
Is that like the new the new
That's a new
Cleveland
euphemism.
steamer? I would do a Mandela.
Yeah.
Is that where you imprison somebody for like 23 years?
I'll
and
do
then
an umbrella Mandela.
Fuck them.
And we'll all drop trout and squeeze out a Mandela steamer on our chests.
On our own chests? Is that the Mandela effect? You have to shit on yourself?
That would be a feat of engineering.
Hey,
You gotta do like a little like a handstand, but like a child who can't do a handstand. So you're like leaned up against the wall, kind of,
is
but
it
with your legs tipped over.
You said a child, but that's me. There's no way I can do a handstand without someone holding my legs or me up against the wall.
is that also affectionately known as the full Nelson
Is that a full Nelson?
Mandela?
Yeah.
Zing!
But down.
I think the full Nelson
up?
would be if you had diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh,
Gets
too
everywhere.
far. The full Nelson.
You pronounced that wrong.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. How did I?
It's
how you-
pronounced diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Rape.
Diarrhea.
God, I couldn't.
Diarrhea. I'm over singing to myself.
Or if anyone remembers Beavis and Butthead out there, diarrhea, cha cha cha.
Yep. For Daria.
Or
Diarrhea.
diarrhea. Yeah, diarrhea. Daria. Yeah, diarrhea.
She just stares at them. It's like, you guys suck, and just like walks off.
Yeah. And now I've got that cake song Daria stuck in my head.
And now we'll leave you with our number one commandment.
Thou shalt not stupid.
I thought everybody's gonna jump.
Are you looking at me? A commandment? Hold
Yes.
on, can I look at it? Hold on, wait, look at it.
No, it's our commandment.
Okay, you guys ready?
Learning to curse commandment.
The number one learning the curse commandment.
I think it's thou shalt not stupid.
Oh yeah, well that too. I thought we were gonna do the still God's number one commandment. You know,
Oh.
suck my dick.
Suck my dick, yeah.
Well, that works.
Yeah. No,
right,
we
so-
should have one. Don't be stupid.
I was gonna say, suck my dick. Mama always said, suck my dick is, or suck my dick does.
That's a Mandela effect too. Okay, dude, I've had some weird.
My mom always said.
Okay, this is teasing a little bit of an upcoming Mandela effect episode. We're doing this shit.
Life is like a box of suck my dick.
You kind of know what you're gonna get if you're with the same person all
Hey,
the time.
where's
but
the cream filling?
I know. Oh man.
I, for some reason, want the Chips Ahoy song to start right now. Chips Ahoy's got it all.
Oh shit. So this is a little sneak peek.
Perfect for dick sucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh man, this
It's like when they say that when you're giving somebody CPR, you gotta do the tune of Staying Alive, like Staying Alive.
Okay, check it out. Not the
But when you're
last.
sucking dick, it's to that Chips Ahoy, that drum thingy.
It's funny you mentioned that. Okay, not the last CPR class I went to, but the one before that. It was okay. So they said that, but the tempo wasn't Staying Alive. It was more like.
closer. 9 Inch Nails.
Totally. So I'm like in the middle of doing compressions.
wanna
I'm like,
fuck you like an
dude.
animal.
Everyone's going like, and you can tell by the way I move my hand, I'm a ladies' man.
And you're like, no, wrong tempo, bitches.
Tell me the way I use my feet. I'm a ladies' man. I got the street.
Let me violate you.
Wanna fuck you like. It's got to be 100 BPM right on the dot.
Oh yeah. I thought that was
That's
somewhere
the
in the
cool
90s.
thing about 9 Inch Nails is that Trent Reznor wrote those songs like not in like an industrial style. He wrote them in pop, like a pop 4/4 style.
With industrial
Yeah.
Back
sounds.
then, that's what it was. Like, okay, so real quick.
It was like Green Day. When Green Day came out, there was no such thing as pop punk yet. Green Day was just like a polished punk band.
It's basically
Yeah.
what it was.
9 Inch Nails was like a polished industrial band.
Yeah. So I went to the Ninja.
Polished turd, still got a turd.
Polished.
You guys remember the Jane's Addiction 9 Inch Nails?
Yeah, Ninja.
Dude, I went there with my friend.
Shit's dope.
With my friend Robin and Matt, and I was like, "There's no fucking way that 9 Inch Nails is not gonna close out this show." And so I saw Tom Morello's independent.
The Street Sweeper band that he's in.
It was basically him just shredding for freaking 30 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, the
Fuck magic.
It was fuck magic. It was totally Tom Morello fuck
You made
magic.
the fuck magic happen.
But
DJing on the guitar and shit.
But then 9 Inch Nails came out before Jane's Addiction, and
For Ninja.
yeah, but it wasn't that. I'm like, not me and my friend.
I did not get to go to that concert.
We got in a big time sort of like heated discussion, and he's a big Jane's Addiction fan, and I'm a big 9 Inch Nails fan, and I'm like,
9 Inch Nails is better.
Yeah.
9 Inch Nails.
I love Jane's Addiction, but come on, 9
I
Inch
love
Nails.
Jane's Addiction too, but 9 Inch.
How many people fucking borrowed like bits and pieces of 9 Inch Nails moving forward in music? Even dance music fucking ripped a bunch of shit off.
They revolutionized music, and I told him that, and I was like, "What's Jane's Addiction got besides Jane said and stop?"
Been cut stealing.
Yeah, a lot of.
Well, I like his other band.
So Satan, huh?
Just kidding.
It's pronounced rape and
Thank you.
the Dark Lord Satanic.
And this song kind of
in the anus.
the anus, the anals.
Yeah.
Totally lost.
The anals of time.
Total brain fart now.
That's okay, it happens.
You got fucked out of you.
The other band that the lead singer of Jane's Addiction was in, Porno from Pyrus. Oh yeah. They'll make great bands. I love that song, dude. That was the shit.
One hit wonder.
Yeah, it was a great song though. A one-hit wonder by
Own Eater.
Own Eater.
Hey.
You've never seen The Wonders?
No, I might have, but I'm
Tom Hanks movie?
drunk. No, a Tom Hanks movie I've never seen. The Wonders.
What
Da-na-na-na.
do you do?
That thing you do? Nope, never seen it.
You doing that thing you do.
No, it's so crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Tom Hanks, I've never seen.
It's like a 90s movie, too.
Dun 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 on the drums.
What we need to do is invoke the Dark Lord Saturnus and to have him play that movie for us right now.
Fuck no. If Satan popped up right now in the circle with some drums, like raising up like out of the floor. Dude, I want that shit to be like Dave Grohl and Tenacious D.
Totally.
I'd totally chill with Dave Grohl.
Fuck yeah, as Satan.
Anytime.
Dave Grohl is Satan. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like how
He's my Satan.
totally. I like how Jack Black's like tells him, if we win, you must take your sorry ass back to hell, and also you must have to pay our rent. And he's like, and what if I win? And he's like, then you can take Cage back to hell. What?
What?
So is
His little bitch.
totally had to be your little bitch, and without fucking hesitation, he's like, fine, let the rock off, baby. Starts drumming. Dave Grohl's the shit, man.
That was badass.
Yeah.
Well, we ended with the theatrical Satan right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan, everybody.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan.
We're basically Satanists without the Satan,
Satanist.
without
And
the
the
Satanist.
Yeah, I'm on the cusp.
The Satanist opportunist on the cusp.
You're getting DP'd by
he's-
God and Satan.
Yeah.
He's on the cusp of Taurus and Satan.
all
I'm on
the
the
same
cusp
hole.
of Pisces and
I
Satan.
am on the tusk.
On the tusk. Oh shit.
Porn and
Porn. Elephant porn?
The
You're into
Borg.
that too?
my butthole's torn. Tornus.
Torn from the taint to the caint?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Just the way I like it.
Right in the poop box.
Right in the rapier. Rapier.
Rapier.
I'll take Schwartz for $1,000.
Oh shit.
I'll take the rapist.
That's not how you run. That's not how you pronounce it. All right, everybody.
All right.
Good rape.
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, good rape. Hit us up, all two of you, on the Instagrams,
On the Instagrammers,
The
and
Twitter twaddles.
the Twitter twats,
the Facebookings,
the book face,
the Facefuckings,
the faceballs.
MySpace,
Yeah. Other than my anus.
Friendster.
Brian, do you have anything to plug?
Just your anus.
Oh.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
It's been done.
So,
I do have something to plug real quick.
Yes.
83rd Avenue in Indian School. There's a bar called the
Golden
Nugget.
Nugget.
Thursday and Saturday tool tournaments.
Tool tournaments.
There you go.
Tournaments. Pool
Spooners.
tournaments. Come by.
Spoonerisms are fun.
Come by and lose your money.
I might go down. I haven't been down there since I worked at the Outback back in the day,
Hooterisms
which is now the
is
Hooters.
fun.
How long's that been?
Fuck, like the early 2000s.
There's a lot of good pool players down there right now, man.
Right now, me.
Rap.
Yeah, right now.
Rap,
man. Dang old
He's a hustler, baby.
clickety-click.com.
He's a shark. Yeah. All right, everybody.
That movie
Good
with,
night,
What's
motherfuckers.
his name? And then the other guy?
Good.
Hey, do you remember?
Hello, murder puppets.
Do you like murder most foul?
Do you like gory details?
Do you love dark humor that offsets the horror?
If you do, then come and check us out, the Gory Gals of the Color Me Dead podcast.
We drop new episodes every Wednesday because on Wednesdays we wear murder.
Adopt, don't shop, and stay out of chalk lines.